My husband said he would divorce me if I didn't give my winning Hawaii ticket to his mom. She yelled at me to stay outside the house and wouldn't let me in without the ticket. Just then, the doorbell rang, and when she opened the door, things changed. I'd won those tickets fair and square from a radio contest. I was caller 97 at 6:47 a.m. on a Tuesday. 2 tickets to Hawaii for 6 days, $3,200 total value. I was so excited. I called William immediately. His response, "That's great, babe. Mom's going to love Hawaii." I laughed, thinking he was joking, but he wasn't. He said since his dad Paul died 8 months ago, his mom deserved a vacation more than anyone. I said we could take her on a different trip maybe, but these were my tickets. I won. He went silent for a whole minute. Then he said, "Patricia, if you don't give those tickets to my mother, I'm filing for divorce. I will not be married to someone so selfish." I genuinely thought he'd lost his mind. His mom, Kelly, had been living with us for 3 months at that point. She took over our guest room, rearranged my kitchen, and criticized everything I did. William always took her side. When I said her 9 p.m. phone calls were too late, he said I was being inconsiderate of her grief, but this ticket thing broke something in me. I said, "No, William, they're my tickets and I'm using them." He hung up on me. That's when things got really weird. Kelly started texting me directly. "You're tearing this family apart over a vacation. I would be ashamed of you." I blocked her number. The next morning, I came home from work around 5:30 and Kelly was standing in the doorway with her arms crossed. She wouldn't move. I said, "Kelly, I need to get inside." She said, "Not until you hand over those tickets. This is my house too, and I deserve respect." I was standing on my own porch holding my work bag and groceries. I said, "This is ridiculous. Move or I'm calling the cops." She said, "Go ahead. They'll side with a grieving widow over a selfish daughter-in-law." That's when the doorbell rang. She turned around and opened the door, expecting William. Instead, it was my lawyer, Leonard Chu. He was holding a brown folder and wearing his court suit. "Mrs. Kelly, I presume?" he said in his professional voice. She looked confused. "Yes? I'm Leonard Chu representing Patricia Wilson. I'm here to serve you with an eviction notice." He handed her the papers. Her face went from confused to pale white in 2 seconds. "What are you talking about? This is my son's house." "Actually, ma'am, this property is solely owned by my client. You have 30 days to vacate the premises." I stepped around her into my house. Kelly was shaking, holding the papers. "You can't do this." Just then, William's car pulled into the driveway. He jumped out looking panicked. "What's going on? Why is there a lawyer here?" His mom thrust the papers at him. "Your wife is kicking me out. Me, your mother who just lost her husband." William read the notice and looked at me like I'd betrayed him. "Patricia, what is this?" I said calmly. "This house was never in your name, William. My parents bought it for us as a wedding gift, but they only put my name on the deed. Remember, you signed a prenup. This was always mine." Leonard added, "I've also prepared divorce papers if you'd like to review them." He pulled out another folder. William's jaw dropped. "You're divorcing me over plane tickets?" "I'm divorcing you because you threatened to divorce me over plane tickets," I said. "And because you let your mother take over my home and treat me like garbage. And because you always choose her over me." Kelly screamed, "You ungrateful little witch, after everything we've done for you." I looked at her. "You've done nothing for me, Kelly. You've made my life miserable for 8 months. Now you have 30 days to find somewhere else to go." William tried to argue. "This is temporary." Something made me walk to the guest room. I opened the door. Every wall covered with photos of William at different ages. His baby teeth in a jar, his football jersey framed, a notebook tracking his daily schedule. William appeared behind me and stopped breathing. "Mom?" Kelly stood in the doorway looking embarrassed but defiant. "He's my son. I'm allowed to have pictures." William picked up the notebook with shaking hands. "You've been following me? His work schedule, the coffee shop he went to Thursdays, everything." Kelly grabbed the notebook back. William tried to take it. They struggled. Pages ripped. Kelly's scream pierced my ears. William let go. She fell backward down the stairs. Full story on channel linked below.